Former Sri Lankan permanent representatives to the United Nations in Geneva, Tamara Kunanayakam, says that the appointment of Kshenuka Seneviratne as the Sri Lankan ambassador to Thailand is problematic. The Auditor General report on the refurbishment of the permanent mission in Geneva during Seneviratne's tenure as ambassador was the attention of much controversy recently. Now, the Auditor General's intervention into the matter was sought by the Sri Lanka's former permanent representatives to the UN in Geneva, Tamara Kunanayakam.
Tamara Kunanayakam, the former Sri Lankan permanent representative to the United Nations in Geneva, exposed a transaction on the refurbishment of the official residence of the ambassador a few years ago. The Auditor General's report on the investigation noted that the refurbishment was carried out by a group affiliated to the LTTE, violating tender procedure. However, speaking yesterday, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Ajith P. Pereira noted that the handing over of the contract for refurbishment to a group affiliated to the LTTE was made without knowledge of Ambassador Kshenuka Seneviratne. He further said that an individual cannot be deemed a wrongdoer if the activity in question had taken place without his or her knowledge.
Well, first of all, he cannot say she was not... she didn't know if the inquiry is not over. If the inquiry is not over, then nobody can say that she knew or she didn't know. So they have to wait for the inquiry to finish. Now, under normal circumstances in any other country, and I think also in Sri Lanka, when there are such charges against a person, then the person is suspended until the inquiry is over. And once the inquiry is over, then the decision is taken whether to keep the person, interdict the person, not to interdict, promote. That's the decision to be taken after the inquiry is over. Now, good governance is valid for everyone, and whether you are in government or you're not in government. And if somebody has done wrong in governing, then people should be treated in an equal way. An inquiry should be conducted in the same manner, whether you are in government or not. You can't have people inside your government who are corrupt and you don't take action against them, and at the same time talk about those who are outside because they're not with you. So there is a big problem of credibility.
Although it is said good governance, the people are not prepared for good governance. We are still in the level where special treatment is being given to the one with more money. Kshenuka Seneviratne has been given an appointment while an investigation is still underway over the refurbishment of the official residence of the permanent representative to Geneva. There was an issue. So how can an appointment be made? These are mistakes. We need to look into them. The rogues will be nabbed. We wish to inform the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Ajith P. Pereira that there are many things that is being kept in the dark over this matter. This audit report was compiled by a committee comprising of 3 senior officials appointed by then Secretary to the Ministry of Finance, P.B. Jasundara. Did you make this statement after consulting these 3 officials, or is this just another step of cleaning the dirty laundry of the rogues? We are ashamed that as an attorney you are making such statements without any form of responsibility. The husband of Kshenuka Seneviratne is also connected to this issue. Does Ajith P. Pereira know about this? Not only was the contract to refurbish the official residence was given to an LTTE affiliated company, even the air tickets were handled by the LTTE affiliated company called Siva. Was this too done under the impression of not being aware? Is Ajith P. Pereira trying to say that Kshenuka Seneviratne was not aware of such handlings with LTTE affiliated establishments?
Speaking to Newsfirst, also a former Sri Lankan permanent representative to the United Nations in Geneva, Dr. Dayanjaya